Hi guys, happy Tuesday. Who's ready to do some writing today? All right, so we are still going to be working on narrative writing this week. I loved reading all of your writings last week. If you haven't submitted me yours yet, make sure you submit your first one. You're all about me. So, because guys, I did give a grade for participating in this, so make sure you submitted it. All right, so we have done the first one we did was this one right here, the all about me narrative. This week, so go ahead and turn here to this next page. This week, we are going to start a new narrative. And our narrative this week is going to be about a time when you solved a problem. Okay, so first I'm going to write my name up here. Okay. And now, I'm going to think about a time that I solved a problem. Period. Okay, so what I want you to do right now is I want you to pause the screen. And I want you to think about a time when something went wrong or something happened and you fixed it by solving a problem. So press pause and press play once you have a time when this happened. Okay, so now that everyone has an idea of a time they solved a problem, we are going to fill in this organizer to help us start our story. This is all we're going to do today is we're going to work on this organizer. Now remember that eventually we are going to move into the final copy, which will be this page, right? But as we do our organizer and our rough draft, it is okay to have spelling mistakes and all of those things, right? We're sounding out and we're doing our best second grade work at first. Then we'll work on fixing it later, okay? So, and also, guys, remember, your writing should not be the same as my writing because I'm talking about a time that Mrs. Hiller solved a problem. I want you to talk about a time that you solved a problem. So first in this top box, we are going to write who. Who was there when you solved a problem? So the problem that I'm thinking of was one time I had, one time, so I'm trying to think. I didn't even think of a problem to solve. Mrs. Hiller should have paused my video and done what you guys did, right? So let's see here. The time that I solved a problem. Okay, I've got one. On the playground, two people wanted to play different games. That's what we're just going to say. I'm going to make up my story. This isn't a real thing that happened to me. So I'm going to say my problem was at recess, my two friends each wanted to play a different game. Okay, so who was there? I'm going to make up some of my friends that were at recess that wanted to do this. We're going to call them Jim, myself, Allie, and then my other friend, Jane. Okay, you write the names of the people that were there for your problem. Okay, then what happened? Okay, what was happening for this problem? Okay, so I'm going to say everyone wanted to play different games at recess. Oh, wait, I'm not going to write that yet. I'm going to write that down here in the where. Where did this happen? At recess. I'll put at Goshen. That's where this happened. Now, so I wrote who was there. I wrote what happened. Everyone wanted to play different games at recess. That was the problem, right? I want to write two sentences in here, right? I wrote the problem at the top. Now here I want to write how we fixed it. right? Because it's all about solving the problem. So we made up a new game. That's what I'm going to say. We made up a new game. That's how we fixed my problem. And then down here at the bottom, you're going to write where this was happening, where your story was taking place. So mine, I have two. One was we were at recess, and the other was we were at Goshen. So you tell me, where was your story taking place, okay? So review. At the top here, you're going to put the people who were there this time you solved the problem. In the middle, you're going to write 2 sentences. I'm going to write a big number 2 here, okay? One of them tells me the problem. The other one tells me how you solved it. And then the bottom one, you're going to tell me where you were at. Okay, so fill in your organizer, and I can't wait to read your stories later this week.